On May 7, 1915, during World War I, the British ocean liner Lusitania is sunk by a German submarine, killing 1,198 people, including 128 Americans. The British used the event as a propaganda tool to villainize Germany. The Lusitania was the largest, fastest, and most luxurious ocean liner in the world in 1915. The ship was nearing the end of its journey from New York City to Liverpool when it was struck by a German torpedo off the Irish coast. The British government and the then officially neutral American government were at least partly to blame for the tragedy, since munitions purchased by Britain from the United States were in the cargo hold. In fact, these munitions may have caused the massive second explosion that caused the ship to sink in just 20 minutes. The Germans had repeatedly warned the British and Americans not to mix military cargo with civilians. The German government had also issued a warning to passengers that was published in the New York newspapers. It stated that passengers would be sailing into a war zone and that the Lusitania would be a potential target. Most people in 1915, however, didn't believe a torpedo could sink a ship as large or as fast as the Lusitania. The sinking of the Lusitania is one of the factors that pushed the U.S. into the war 2 years later. Here are other events that happened today in history. In 1763, Pontiac's Rebellion begins when Native American warriors attack the British at Fort Detroit. In 1954, the Viet Minh defeat the French at Dien Bien Phu, leading France to withdraw from Vietnam in July. In 1968, Reginald Dwight appropriates the names of two bandmates to form the stage name Elton John. In 1994, Edvard Munch's The Scream is recovered 3 months after it was stolen from an Oslo museum. In 1995, Indiana Pacers guard Reggie Miller scores 8 points in 9 seconds to defeat the New York Knicks. In 2021, Colonial Pipeline suffers a ransomware attack that forces it to halt its operations and pay $4.4 million. In 2025, passengers begin needing a Real ID compliant identification to board domestic flights in the U.S. And now it's time for our Today in History quiz. Which general who became U.S. President was nicknamed Old Rough and Ready? Andrew Jackson, William Henry Harrison, Zachary Taylor, or Ulysses S. Grant? Think you know the answer? Drop your guesses in the comments below. Find out if you're right next time on Today in History.